The room is swallowed in shadow, every corner heavy with stillness. Only the soft, bluish light from Emily's phone slices through the dark, a cold, digital glow that paints her face in pale tones. The rain outside is steady, rhythmic, like quiet static against the window pane. Each drop seems to echo in the silence of the apartment, blending with the faint hum of her laptop fan. Emily sits cross-legged on her couch, a blanket draped around her shoulders, eyes half-focused on the glowing screen in front of her. The YouTube autoplay plays another true crime story, the calm voice of a narrator describing something horrific with unnatural composure. Empty coffee mugs and snack wrappers clutter the small table beside her. The light flickers over them like ghosts of her sleepless nights. Her phone suddenly vibrates, breaking the monotony. The short buzz feels louder than it should, unnerving in the quiet. She glances down. A new notification slides across the top of the screen. Unknown app installed. Her brows pull together in confusion. She pauses the video, tilts her phone, squinting at the message. The name of the app isn't visible, just a faint glitch where the text should be, like the pixels can't decide what to display. For a second, the blue light on her face flickers too, as if reacting. Emily's thumb hovers above the screen. "That's weird," she whispers. She didn't download anything. No updates running. No Wi-Fi drop. Just silence. And that strange, waiting message. A faint thunder rolls outside. The notification fades on its own. The room grows even quieter, but something, in the air, in the screen, feels awake now. Watching. The faint hum of Emily's laptop fills the silence. The storm outside grows heavier. Raindrops streak down the glass like veins of silver light. She exhales slowly, shakes her head, and unpauses YouTube. True crime videos continue autoplaying. Thumbnails of faces, crime scenes, and red titles blur across the screen. Emily scrolls lazily, her expression blank, the glow of the screen reflecting in her tired eyes. Then, a strange thumbnail catches her attention. It doesn't look like the others. No title, no channel name. Just a dark frame. A room dimly lit by a single bulb, and in the far corner, two faint, glowing eyes staring straight into the lens. For a moment, she thinks it's an ad glitch. She moves the cursor to refresh the page, but the thumbnail stays. Then, as if the platform reacts to her hesitation, the title appears on its own. Watch before it deletes itself. Emily freezes. Her cursor hovers over it. The video length reads 0:47. Short. Tempting. Emily, softly, what the hell is this? Her curiosity outweighs logic. She clicks. The screen turns black for half a second, then loads. Static noise. A slow, distorted hum, like a heartbeat recorded underwater. No visuals yet. Only the faint outline of a mirror in the dark. Emily leans forward, squinting at the screen. Her reflection appears faintly, though she's not in front of the camera. She blinks hard, confused. The audio crackles, and a robotic whisper crawls through the speakers. "Look behind you, Emily." The lights flicker. Her expression drains of color. The horror has just begun. The screen flickers into life. For a long moment, nothing happens, just darkness and faint static. Then, a dim light blooms from the center of the frame, revealing a small mirror resting on a dusty table. The glass is cracked slightly down the middle. Emily squints at the video. There's no face, no movement, no sound. Only a deep, low hum vibrating through her speakers. It's not loud, but it somehow fills the entire room, like it's coming from the walls instead of her laptop. The camera in the video slowly moves closer to the mirror. Each frame feels unnatural, like it's being dragged forward, not filmed. Emily leans in unconsciously, trying to see if there's something reflected. Then, in the reflection, for the briefest second, she sees herself. Same clothes, same position, same couch. She gasps, jerking back. Emily, whispering no way. Her laptop fan whirs louder. The air feels heavier now, thicker. On screen, the reflection remains empty again, as if mocking her reaction. Then the speakers pop with distortion. A robotic whisper, deep and broken, crawls out of the noise. "Look behind you, Emily." She freezes. Every muscle locks. She glances over her shoulder. Nothing but darkness. The rain outside grows louder. Suddenly, her laptop restarts on its own. Screen flickers, then reopens the same video automatically, still halfway through. Emily slams the lid shut, breathing fast. But from inside the closed laptop, the whisper continues, faint, mechanical, alive. Voice, muffled, if you stop watching, I'll finish it for you. She backs away slowly, eyes wide, the glow from her phone lighting her trembling face. The whisper fades. Emily stands frozen, clutching her phone. The laptop, though closed, still emits a faint hum, a low electronic heartbeat. Her phone vibrates suddenly. She jumps. Notification, recording started. Her thumb hovers over the screen. She didn't touch anything. The front camera is on. She sees herself, pale, wide-eyed, breathing unevenly. But then, her reflection in the phone smiles first. Her real face doesn't. Her breath catches in her throat. The phone camera glitches, pixels breaking, flickering. In between the digital distortions, she sees quick flashes, images too fast to process. A dark room, a hand pressed against glass, and the same cracked mirror. Emily, shaking, what is happening to me? She drops the phone on the couch. It lands face up, still recording. The faint reflection of her ceiling shows movement, a shadow passing slowly across it. Emily looks up. Nothing there. But when she looks back at her phone, the reflection shows the shadow stopping behind her. Her eyes fill with panic. She spins around. The lights flicker once, twice, then stabilize. The room looks normal again. She exhales shakily, picks up her phone, and whispers, I'm losing it. Just then, the phone buzzes again. Notification, camera saved, me_001.mov. Emily stares at the file name. Her thumb hesitates, then taps it open. The video plays, a short clip of her sitting exactly as she is now. But behind her, barely visible in the corner, a figure. Tall, still, watching. The static grows louder. Emily's scream cuts to black. The faint hum from the laptop refuses to stop, even though it's still closed. Emily stands motionless, listening. It sounds like a soft pulse, steady, rhythmic, almost like breathing. The rain outside thickens, beating harder against the glass. The air feels heavier now. The warm glow from the city lights through the window fades, replaced by a cold, colorless tone. Emily opens her laptop hesitantly. The screen flashes, loads back to the YouTube page. Everything looks normal, playlists, thumbnails, except for one thing. The camera feed at the top right corner, showing her own apartment, in real time. But her laptop has no camera app open. Her face tightens. She touches the webcam. It's covered with tape. Yet the live feed continues, showing her standing there, watching herself. She leans closer. In the feed, her reflection behind her couch twitches, like a bad video glitch. She blinks. The figure disappears. Emily, softly, no. This isn't real. The lights flicker again. A sharp buzz fills the air. A glass of water on the table trembles slightly, rippling with vibration. The reflection on the laptop now darkens, as if the power in the image is fading. Then, in the dim reflection of her TV screen across the room, a pale shape appears. Still, silent. A woman, with wet hair, head tilted unnaturally, staring directly at Emily. Emily gasps and spins around. Nothing there. The TV is off. Only her own panicked reflection stares back. Her breathing quickens. She whispers to herself, "It's just my mind. I need sleep." But the faint static in the air disagrees. Something unseen has already woken up. Emily steps back, clutching her phone like a weapon. The reflection on the TV, gone. She takes a deep breath and mutters, "Okay, calm down. It's just tech. Glitching." Then, the faintest whisper echoes through the room. A voice, low and drawn out, almost behind her ear. "Keep watching." Her whole body freezes. Her eyes dart around the room. Nothing moves, but the sound lingers. It feels like someone is right behind her. Suddenly, the laptop screen flashes, bright white, showing a single frame, the pale woman's face. Blank. Eyeless. The image disappears instantly, but the echo of static remains. Emily screams, slamming the laptop shut. The sound cuts off, for a second. Then the phone rings. She looks down. Caller ID. Me recording. The ringtone is warped, slowed down, like a voice underwater. Her hand trembles as she answers. Emily, whispering hello. Voice, distorted, finish what you started. Her heart pounds. The voice is her own, just slower, broken. She drops the phone. The call ends itself. From the floor, the phone's camera turns on again, pointing at her. She watches in disbelief as her reflection in the live feed begins to move. Even though she's completely still, it smiles. Then, from the phone's speaker, the same whisper returns, now clearer, closer, real. Keep watching. The lights burst into flicker, and the room fills with digital static. Emily screams, backing into the corner, and for one brief flash, the woman is standing behind her, eyes black and mouth slightly open. Cut to black. Only the rain and her shallow breathing remain. The screen is still black from the last jump scare. Then, a faint sound emerges, the gentle buzz of a phone vibrating on wood. We fade in. Emily sits on the floor, her back pressed to the wall, eyes red, breathing fast. The room is darker now. The only light is the dull blue from her phone screen, lying face up a few feet away. On screen, incoming call, unknown. Emily doesn't move. The phone keeps buzzing. The sound echoes strangely, as if the vibration is happening inside her head. She finally crawls forward and picks it up. The ringing stops, silence. Then, from the speaker, a faint recording plays. Her own voice, from earlier tonight, hello? Emily's eyes widen. It's the same call she made minutes ago, but the voice on the recording continues. Her voice. On phone, she's right behind you. Emily freezes. Her reflection appears faintly in the phone screen, trembling, eyes wet with fear. Emily, whispering, who are you? The voice on the phone answers, but this time it's not hers. It's deeper, slower. You let me in. The lights flicker again. Her laptop turns itself on in the background, YouTube auto playing the same cursed mirror video. But this time, Emily's face is what's playing. She's sitting right there, in the same position, speaking the same lines she just said seconds ago. Emily, in the video, who are you? Then her on-screen version tilts her head slowly and smiles. The phone slips from Emily's hand. The voice whispers one more line. Watch time matters, Emily. Don't blink. The moment the phone hits the floor, every screen in the apartment flickers to life. Laptop, TV, even the microwave display. Each shows the same distorted image, static breaking into the shape of a woman's face. Emily crawls backward, covering her ears. The static grows louder, forming whispers layered over each other. Hundreds of voices murmuring in digital chaos. Whispers overlapping. Look at her. The camera pans slowly around the room. The reflection in the TV now shows the woman standing directly behind Emily, pale, soaked, with strands of black hair stuck to her face. Her eyes are completely dark. Emily turns slowly, terrified. There's nothing there, until the TV reflection moves on its own, stepping out of sync. The reflection tilts its head, then steps forward, out of the screen. Pixels drift off her as she becomes solid. The lights flicker violently. Strobing flashes illuminate her body as she moves closer. Emily screams and stumbles back, knocking over a lamp. The ghost moves unnaturally, half glitch, half human. Her jaw unhinges slightly, and a faint, corrupted version of Emily's own voice comes out. You watched. Now, they'll watch you. The power cuts, everything goes black. Silence. Then, slowly, Emily's phone lights up one last time on the floor. New notification. Upload successful. Emily_1.mp4. The screen shows the thumbnail. Emily sitting frozen, eyes wide, face half lit by blue light. A faint reflection of the pale woman stands behind her. The video title slowly types itself. The Last Watcher. The rain stops. Cut to black. End scene. Distorted view. Pixelated, flickering. The camera slowly adjusts focus. We realize it's Emily's webcam, still recording. She sits completely still on the floor. Her eyes are open, unblinking, face pale, lips slightly parted. She's not breathing. The faint hum of electronics fills the silence. On her laptop screen, the video editing bar finishes processing. Upload 100% complete. The YouTube page refreshes automatically. The newly uploaded video appears. Live now, Emily_1.mp4. For a moment, nothing happens. Then, the live counter starts ticking. 1 viewer. 2 viewers. 17. 245. The comments section explodes. This feels too real. Is she okay? What's that behind her? Suddenly, the chat freezes. The number of viewers stops climbing. Exactly 666. The camera begins to shake slightly as the image distorts. Emily's lifeless face twitches once, just her mouth. Her lips move faintly, whispering something too low to hear. Then, the audio clears. Thank you for watching. The viewers watching the stream start to notice their screens flickering too. In the background of the live feed, the ghostly woman walks past slowly, but this time, she turns toward the camera. Her face fills the screen. The stream cuts to static, but the comment box keeps typing on its own. Your turn. A new setting, a dark bedroom. Different person. A man in his late 20s sits on his bed, scrolling on his phone late at night. We see the same recommended video on his screen. Live. Emily_1.mp4, 1.2 M views. He frowns, curious. Man, what the hell is this? He taps play. The video opens exactly where it ended. Emily's face staring blankly into the camera. Static flickers. He laughs nervously, thinking it's fake. Man, chuckling another creepy ARG? But then, something strange happens. His phone camera turns on automatically, splitting the screen. On one side, Emily's frozen image. On the other, his own live face. The app interface glitches. A red message flashes. You're now live. The man panics, trying to close the app, but it won't shut. His reflection lags a second behind him. He waves his hand. His reflection waves too late. Then, in Emily's frozen half of the screen, a faint figure appears behind her again. The same pale woman. Only now, she's looking directly at him. He stares, terrified. The screen flickers. For one frame, she's suddenly behind him, reflected faintly in his phone's black bezel. He drops the phone. The camera lands facing upward, filming the ceiling as the sound of static grows and a faint whisper plays. You watched. Now they'll watch you. The phone's flashlight turns on by itself, shining toward the edge of the bed, illuminating a pale bare foot stepping into view. A brief scream, then total silence. The phone's screen, cracked and glitching, shows one last message. New upload scheduled. Viewer_002.mp4. Cut to black. The faint YouTube notification sound plays. Text on screen, red, glitching. Bell subscribe before she sees. If you like this story, then make sure to subscribe. And be ready, because more terrifying videos like this might just appear in your notifications on their own.